Jamal Niaz here, and I can't believe I'm saying this, with Nate Diaz in Newcastle. Is this your first time in England? And I know you were mentioning you're a big fan of English boxers such as Prince Naseem Hamed. It must be cool being over here.
Yeah, first time here, for sure. Yeah, been a good time so far. Cool sights, cool place, good show. Good fun.
Prince Naseem Hamed, I know you mentioned he was one of the guys you sort of looked up to in boxing growing up. Was there any other British fighters that you loved to watch, like Ricky Hatton as well? Were you a fan of Ricky Hatton?
I liked Ricky Hatton, but I didn't watch as much of him. But Prince Naseem, for sure, he was cool to watch. Me and my boy Jose Aguayo, we always watch that. They're like, this is the one.
And what do you make of the way Misfits run things? Obviously, Chris has just fought Benson Henderson, which rolls back the years. You and Benson Henderson in the same arena.
Yeah, it's all good with Ben. Ben's been around, done a lot of good in the sport. Multiple-time world champion, and still around. So it's respect, and I know his coaches and his team, and it's all love.
You know what I love to see is the worldwide acclaim you have gotten over the last 8 years or so, because like I mentioned, I started watching you in 2007, Ultimate Fighter Season 5, and you and Nick was already an icon from what he did in Pride, beating the likes of Takanori Gomi, Strike Force, you know, the Paul Daly fight, one of the best one-round fights ever. Then you come into the UFC and become an absolute megastar. Is it still like a pinch yourself moment even today, the influence that you've had, you know, outside of Stockton? You're Stockton through and through.
Yeah, I just think it's the same. I think it's just still happening, and it's just, I'm still in it. All that feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
And Nick will always be an icon, and everything I always did was just to impress him. So,
which is amazing.
So the show goes on, and it's going to continue going on, and I'm still going to try to do what I can to represent him and where I come from, all that.
I mean, your rivalry with Conor McGregor gets talked about enough. One of the greatest rivalries, not just in MMA history, in combat sports history. And I know there is a very big degree of level of respect between you both. You know, you had the trash talking, but you always give each other props. He has a massive level of respect to you. What do you make of him now being a co-owner of Bare Knuckle FC? And would you ever want to fight him in Bare Knuckle?
I like Bare Knuckle FC too. It's a cool show. I went to the event. It was a badass show, so and it's a real fights, and it's cool. But yeah, time will tell. We'll see what happens in the future. What's this guy's name right here?
So we got Tristan Ham. Tristan Ham, yeah.
Yeah, I like.
You like him?
Yeah, he's cool. Doing a good job, and he's been put on a.
You like his fighting style, right?
Yeah, just a good week. That's my type of guy.
You gotta go and give him props after. So just touching on Conor McGregor, he said he wants to have a bare knuckle fight at some point. Are you interested in seeing how he fares in that? How do you think he would fare in the bare knuckle game?
Yeah, I wouldn't like to fight him in a bare knuckle fight though. I would like to fight him I'd like him in a real fight, because we got history there, and we got to finish what we got to do, and that's a real fight. It's the whole package. I don't think I'm fighting anybody bare knuckle, because someone busts me in the face with a bare knuckle, I'm dipping them on the ass and them up.
Would the Conor McGregor fight be the only fight that entices you back into the UFC right now? Because everyone wants to see you back in the UFC still.
The thing that interests me in the UFC fight would be just somebody who's doing something good. There's not a lot of names in the UFC right now, but I feel like they're coming, and there's nobody that's that
stands out for you.
Yeah, they're all whack. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody good is coming in and doing something, I'm coming back and them up.
What do you make of Jake Paul as well, wanting to fight you in MMA? Would you be down for that?
He don't want to fight me in MMA. He's a little